Yo, what's up? My name is Banks. I'm here with
Omega.
and you're welcome to the Love and Respect podcast.
Yeah.
All right. As usual, we go straight into our video and then we come back for a reaction.
Sometimes you need to forget how you feel and remember what you deserve. Don't allow someone to treat you poorly just because you love them.
Damn.
Sometimes you need to forget how you feel and remember what you deserve. Don't allow someone to treat you poorly just because you love them.
Damn.
Whoa, Charlie. This is one of those deep ones, Charlie. Very deep, very deep. And I'm sure a lot of us can relate. A lot of us can relate because, Charlie, when you are in love, it's a different thing. And what you deserve is also a different thing when you are in love. So, Charlie, do you want to go first? Go first, Charlie. Go first.
Yo, so it's difficult because love is a given. Primarily, it's what you give out because you love whatever you feel for somebody. So I think that most of the time we get lost in our feeling to the feeling to give, the feeling of giving out of love. So we forget ourselves, right? We forget who we are, what we deserve. And we can be blinded by that love that we have for somebody else and just be a recipient of very bad behavior towards us. You know what I'm saying? But at what point does it click your mind to be like, hey, I deserve better than this? And at that point of realization, what is a cure for that, right? How do you adjust yourself within that relationship to the point where now your love and affection and respect is being reciprocated by the other, and not being or just ultimately blinded by your love. I think what do you think?
But do you think these things can be fixed? Because I feel like if you are being treated wrongly, I rarely see that case where you can talk about it and then things will change. If someone loves you or you love someone and they are treating you badly or they are not giving you what you deserve, do you think it can be fixed?
Yes, it can be.
Eh.
Yeah, but the cure for that is not to talk about it, because talk is just talk. It's just hot air.
Because I am frama.
Exactly. What you do is you have to first off live up to the kind of person that you want to be. You would have to have an attitudinal change. You'd have to adjust your ebb and flow with this individual, with this other person that you're in love with.
The person being treated wrongly?
Yeah,
you have to change.
No, you have to. Yeah, you would have to adjust it. Your frame, your attitude. You would have to adjust polarly. You have to just switch it up and watch the other person what they do. It's gonna take a time, but that is how you fix it, to the point where now they realize, they recognize, and they see you for who you are. And now they have to have the internal dialogue within themselves. Now that I see her or him in this regard, do I want to keep him or do I want to let him go? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So once you have, because at a point, I think one of the most crippling aspect of this is when you are so in love with the other person and you are almost at a point where you are in need of their affection. You feel like you need them to validate you. And so now you are begging for attention. You are just crying for it. Would you please see me, please? Would you look at me, please? You've lost it. That is not how you get somebody to reciprocate your love, to give respect.
A lot of people get to that level.
Exactly. And at that point, there's nothing for them. Because again, like intuitively, people are not attracted to things that they pity. You know what I'm saying? So if your thing is to
cry and beg,
if you're trying to evoke pity from the other that you love to love you, the more you try that strategy, the more they despise you, the more they treat you wrongly, the more. So what you should do is to adjust, rise up, be the kind of woman that you think you are that will make this other person deserve you. And it's just attitude change. You'd have to adjust. You have to be a whole different person. Self. You turn that love around to self. Let it be self-facing, right? Whilst you're still in that relationship with the person. And ultimately, they will come to recognize you for who you are. And like I said, they would have that internal dialogue within themselves and be like, hey, look at that, man. She done changed up. Or he's so different now. I would rather keep her than lose her. Because now they're recognizing value.
Charlie, I don't agree.
Okay, what's your mind, man?
I don't agree because Charlie, people don't change you. People
do change.
Oh, but Masa, look, we are not talking about okay, you just met the person and they are treating you bad.
No, it's not. Usually, no, that kind of
we are talking about a relationship. You are in a relationship.
100%.
So it takes time for this kind of disrespect and treating you badly and giving you less than you deserve and all these things. It takes time to happen.
It takes time to happen, but it starts from the beginning.
Yes.
Right?
It starts from the beginning of the relationship.
100%. It starts from the beginning of the relationship.
But maybe you didn't catch it. All right?
Right.
So you felt, oh, maybe I need to push more. Then
right.
Love.
Exactly.
I need to be calling her, and then, so,
let me give more.
Yes. You've done that for a year.
Yeah.
And then maybe you watch this video and you're like, true, Charlie, what these people are saying there, this boy, this girl, they give me that kind of attention or that kind of love that I deserve. And I'm always putting in 100 and I'm getting negatives.
Because I think the more they sacrifice, the more they grovel, the more they...
But for me, listen, this thing is kind of tricky. We have a scenario like that. Like if we talk about Fela and Medical, like, oh yeah, their story, according to Medical, he's giving in all. He's giving his all. He's paying for tickets. He's doing this. He's doing that. He's paying for surgery. He's doing all these things. And the woman is not reciprocating, allegedly. So what do you need to do? Sometimes or most times I keep telling guys, some of these problems can be resolved or even avoided from the beginning. The selection process, Charlie,
is key.
Selection is key.
I agree.
You go take. I don't want to use bad words.
Say it.
You go take.
Say it.
Give me some nice word.
Slay Queen.
Okay, Slay Queen is cool. So you go take Slay Queen and you want to domesticate her and, make her that home girl where you come home and your wife is there and this. No. Selection is key. If you want to come home to a woman with some meal and taking care of your children and all these things, select that kind of woman. Don't go and take a Slay Queen and try and change her. Look, a lot of guys fall for these things because one, you see the body, you see the packaging, you see all these things, and maybe the sex is good, and Charlie, you are stuck. You are like, ish, Charlie, boy. Look at the whole picture. Is that what you want for the rest of your life? Because let's say 6 months down the line, 1 year down the line, you go eat. Then what? Now, afternoon, you're looking at something more than just body.
Right.
That's where you realize that no, they're not giving you what you deserve. Because that girl, look at Medical's incident. I mean, look, the lady wakes up and says, I'm going to America. I want to go to America
by her damn self.
By myself.
Yeah.
Because almost will be to me out of ticket. So I'm going. And then nigga man being who he is says, okay, and they're $20,000 fashion. Then Chairman Shatta to add 10K.
Yeah.
Say, Charlie, go blue.
Yeah, after he paid for the visa acquisition and everything.
Look at all this. The whole scenario doesn't give a respectable relationship.
Whatever it is.
You understand? It doesn't give that. Because as a woman,
Married
as a
woman.
married woman,
Right.
you don't have to travel and do these things by force on your own when you can relax and go with your man when he's going, because he said that he will go a few months or weeks time because he has shows.
How do you, as a married woman, go on a vacation by your own
And
dang
then when,
self?
when she went crying, medical say she caused some commotion. She started a fight and then blocked him whilst she was in America
I mean, come on.
just to get her privacy. Charlie, just imagine the emotional trauma
If
that
you-
you'll be going through.
If we're gonna talk about medical situation, it'll be a whole 2
Yeah,
hour
yeah.
podcast.
Good. So let's just use that example and end it here. Sometimes the selection, I think selection is key. Let's focus on selecting the right partner. It's not cast in stone that what the person is today is what they will be tomorrow, but it saves you 50% of the trauma, the future trauma.
Yeah.
If you choose somebody who is a home girl now, I know people can change. We went to make a village girl or background, I know,
Yeah.
So once she's getting used to the city life, her mindset and all these things will change. Yes, we know those things. But if you select well, nobody's saying go for a village girl. Look for somebody who is already exposed to Accra or exposed to city life, exposed to everything, but is living a certain decent life. So that this girl is not influenced by what I see on social media. That is a very big criteria you should look out for as a man. Because if a woman is influenced by flat tummy, big ass, she wants to do everything in this world, you can't keep up. Whoever you are, you can't keep up. So even look at medical. He's paying $300,000. He's paying $20,000. He can't keep up. The money, be Charlie and so no. But people are handling pretty cool women with less budgets. Less. Obi on who $20,000 that, but Obano Kitano, the woman she's handling, so be money. It's the selection, brothers. Let's select well
Yeah.
and make sure that we get what we deserve as men and as women. Choose carefully. Don't look at the flashy things. Maybe we can reverse the thing and advise fella too. You were looking at poof, poof, swag, swag. Poof, poof, swag, swag. You were looking at all these flashy things.
The reverse does not work.
It works
It
because
doesn't
she
work.
also has her points.
No, it doesn't.
We've not heard from her, so you think she doesn't have points. Maybe
Here's
the
the
man is not because listen. You can't do this in a
I don't care what anybody says. A woman that physically assaults her man.
now bear man also who jina on the elbow. Then what will even give the woman that idea to pick up tea and pour it on you or use a hanger to hit your head?
Because
you are
it's the street that made her. The street made her. She's from the street.
Massa.
She's a product of the street. You can't take the street out of her.
But we've seen,
Just like they said.
who didn't see streets girl be an elbow boy?
What's it?
Who's rompo? It depends on the boy you are with. Streets. Now you're a streets girl, means you're a streets boy. But boy, like that is what you get. But when he sees no, nigga man, what you go feed me? Oh yeah, John boy. Oh, then I bet me I want to be here into the anger boat to like yo.
Yeah.
Just picture this thing.
Yeah,
You understand?
that's
So
what happened.
the selection, maybe
That's
fella got disappointed in her choice. That now that she's running town and seeing other things, she's like, Charlie boys day town. John boy Ben Amako funny yes. Make a hey peno amamiska, make a hey peno amamiska. Women don't even like that.
No, man.
You think, me was scam to me, I say obano, ombu. It's not about
Yeah.
the money, it's about the respect, the leadership.
It's crazy.
So,
I think I get
Maybe
your point.
you buy
Especially that thing, that travel thing. Again, this is not about them specifically. We're gonna talk about this later on, but the point when she came and said, "Hey, I got somebody else that's gonna fix me the visa, and I really want to go." As a married man, as your wife, that's when you should have put your feet down.
say, hey,
You're like, you crazy?
Hey, you see kakra na odi hwa nko baby atena se. Meko next week.
Yeah, well,
Next week,
yeah,
next
man.
month.
That's where
Yeah,
you put
nah,
your
nah,
foot
you
down. To be like, yo,
Atena se.
you're talking
You
nonsense.
know, like, but you see, women don't respect things
Yeah,
like that.
that's
They feel
weak.
like,
that's a weak.
yeah,
Women
because
don't respect weak men.
some women just test you. They feel like, "Akwa make sure say obetumi a control me.
Yeah, let me see what I can get away with.
You know, can he stand his ground?"
Yeah.
So, Charlie, I want to travel. I want to go to. They know it's a wrong move. They know even before coming to you.
Yeah, but can you tame me? Can you handle
Uh-huh.
this? You know what I'm
They
saying?
know they are
Are you gonna-
saying stupid things.
Are you
They
gonna
know.
let me run riot over you?
Good.
And just
So
keep testing the lines and keep pushing it
Exactly.
until you're
they realize, Charlie, joke. This guy be Jimmy.
Yeah, man.
No bet me aka bibi ache no bet ya. You know, then they lose it. Then you are off.
at that point you are not man enough for them.
So yes, you can get a sex,
that-
you can get all
yeah.
these things, you can get, but she doesn't respect you
To the
anymore.
point where she can even deny you pussy
Yes.
in
You
your
see,
matrimonial homes.
Charlie, and bring people into your home, bring friends, Charlie,
Male friends too.
Male friends.
Main class. Yo, man. Look,
Charlie, yo.
This is no good.
so yo, this was a very short video, but we've tried to elaborate it so that you can get something for your relationship
Yeah.
and for your life.
100%.
Look at who you date. Select wisely. Select people you can live with. The flashy things, they don't last. Oh. They don't last. Please. There are a lot of rich men like that. There are a lot of rich boys like that. They have the money, but they have no balls. You understand? And you think, oh, now you're a young girl. You think, oh, all I want is money. I want a man in the Benz and swag, get. Yo. Now, when it gets to the leadership style, you realize, sorry, the guy has no balls. So he can't even tell me, yo, sit down. I got this date planned. Let's go. Let's do this. We do this. And then we go
Yeah,
here.
it's
We come home
amazing.
and have, you know,
What- Yeah, your biggest test as a man is, do you have leadership potential? Do you have leadership quality? Can you control your woman? Can you control the household? Can you be the leader?
So when they
You know?
realize everything is just money, oh babe, I want to do. Oh, since my birthday, you have no plan. Everything is money. You've made calls. Charlie, yo, you people, where you dey? Bring this cake. Yo, you people also, you do this. Everything is money. You nankasa leadership as a person. Unibi.
It's wild.
You know, the women will get tired when you have no leadership skill and you just have money. Yes, they want the money, they want the luxury, they want the lifestyle, but it's not for long term.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Fela wanted all these things, so
Yeah.
but now, how many years down the line? I don't even know.
3 years.
3 years, 3 years down the line, 4 years down the line. I don't know. Like, yo, how long you go give me money? How long you go blow money? Money no be anything. I want man.
She's bigger than her environment,
Yes.
her marital environment. You know what I'm
A
saying?
woman, they fit take your money, go buy Land Cruiser.
Yeah. We
Hey,
deviated a little bit,
in
but
your house. Like, you don't even tell you. You.
Charlie, we got to talk
Charlie.
later.
You know
on.
what? So, man, this is just an example. Please choose carefully and make sure you are treated with respect. You are treated as you deserve to be. Everybody deserves love.
Yeah, man.
Everybody deserves love and respect because it's a love and respect show. You know what it is. My name is Banks.
Omega.
We out.
Peace.
Matters way less than you thought it would.
Anybody who gets on your nerve, no one is truly able to take up the space in your mind or have that much power.
And how did you adapt this attitude in life?
I just simply told them a poem. No one is exactly like you. From the beginning of time, we're all created different. That's why you're one of a kind. I've had my ups and downs just like everyone else. Through all the trials and tribulations, I had to learn to love myself. I'm a better person now. I see from a different view. You have to teach people how to treat you. It's only a matter of time, so know that you've been told. No one gets younger. You hope to get old. You try to make plans to make everything fit. No matter how you think, you have nothing to do with it. Yesterday was the past, today just forgotten. Tomorrow's a mystery, and not promised to anyone. You'll always have memories regardless your status or wealth. It's an amazing feeling when you learn to love yourself.